Hey guys, how's it going? I'd just like to tell you for the first and second episode of The Wolf Among Us, I used the wrong mic, so I'm just gonna tell you that it's gonna be fairly quiet. So I apologize for that, and hopefully you enjoy the video. Hey guys, how's it going? Today we're back with The Wolf Among Us. This is episode 3. I never knew it was coming out today, and then when I seen it, I literally shed a tear. It was like oh my goodness. So, we're going to continue off episode 3, The Crooked Mile.
Our stories used to be so simple. We had a beginning, a middle, and an end. But ever since we moved to this awful city, everything's gotten so confused.
Look, I didn't kill anyone.
And I'm supposed to just believe you. Snow. I just want you to be careful. I almost lost you once, and...
I'm not yours to lose. I'm not going to be an errand girl for Crane anymore.
She looks like Holly.
It's not Holly, it's her sister Lily.
She was looking to pay down debt. Eventually, the only people she owed were at her work. You know, that shithole club, the pudding and pie.
My name is Nerissa.
Well, Nerissa, I've got some questions. The open arms.
Oh my god.
I remember this all too well.
What is it?
It's Crane.
Okay, so we could start here. So, after the fight. Time to go cue Green. Just gonna turn back the badass.
I'll kill him. I'll rip him apart.
Crane? Ugh. God, you think you know a person. Bigby, you have to tell her.
I know.
Maybe it's just a plan.
What's going on? What did you find up there? You know, other than the...
Not now.
I have a right to know. If my wife is...
Honey,
Shit!
Crane's been... Oh, Bigby, calm down. Everything's going to be fine, okay? It's going to be fine.
Will someone please explain this to me?
I have to tell Snow what's going on right now.
Okay, it's going to be okay. Where did you see her last? Did she say where she was going?
She took Holly to the business office to prepare for the funeral.
Lily's funeral?
Yeah.
How do you know?
I was just at the Trip Trap, and I heard Gren telling some folks about a funeral at the Buckingham
the
Bridge.
Trip Trap? Are you drinking?
When?
Right now. They were on their way out.
Bigby!
No, so we go into the
Wait.
trip trap.
What?
Snow's...
What?
Snow's been through a lot. There are things she doesn't talk about. Just... please be careful.
What are you trying to say?
You know how you felt when you saw that picture? Well, it's going to be much worse for her. Just remember that.
Okay. Oh, this game is so beautiful. So, promising leads. Okay, that's good. The Buckingham Bridge. Wait, why would the funeral happen at a bridge? It's raining. That's never good. That's sad. Yes.
I'm honored to be asked to speak to you.
Candle. Wait. Let's try to go backward. Oh, no. Sometimes that works in games. Probably not this kind of game.
If you're here, then you were part of a very special
Port
circle.
April.
People she trusted and cared for.
Oh, she's pissed.
I won't offend you by claiming one day that the pain of losing Lily will ever subside.
I'm not gonna wait.
I know as well as you that it will never subside. But I
Lawrence.
also know that...
Oh yeah, we saved this.
Oh, Sheriff.
And it will
I'm sorry,
Did you know the deceased, Lily?
Oh,
And it is in
no,
that
not
spirit
really.
that I'd like to talk
I just
about
came because it,
what you've all
I don't
so
know,
gratefully shared
felt like a
with
thing
me.
I should do, I guess.
Your memories.
I was angry at
Push you
first,
to be
when I heard that
stubborn,
Lily was getting a funeral,
patient, rash,
and Holly was getting
thoughtful.
closure.
She carried a
I wanted
torch
that
for the
too,
old ways, for
and I wanted it
tradition
for
and
Faith,
order.
but
Patrick,
then I remembered
and most of
Faith
all,
lived a story
it
Lily never
seems
did.
how
She had her
Lily
adventure.
loved
She got to live in the light of forever
her
after with me,
friends and family.
for a while.
She loved
So
being
let
around
Lily have the better finish.
good times and bad.
It all
What's
evened
your
it out.
Never
fault?
met Lily.
None of this was your fault, Lawrence.
I know
It wasn't my fault, but
she
I
would
didn't
like to
stop
be
it.
here tonight.
Take care of things.
Now we'll
Those eyes
have
are
our
really red. It's kind of
moment
annoying.
of silence.
Anyways,
Thank you.
guys, I'm sorry if I cough a bit. I'm a bit sick, so. What is that? Like this the hat from Skyrim, or what the hell? Billy Goat right and whiskey.
Bigby, is everything okay?
No, not you.
Holly, it's...
He wasn't fucking invited.
Holly, wait.
He has no right to be here. Not after what he did.
Holly, I'm sorry, but I had to come.
You throw my sister down the witching well, and you have the nerve to show your face here? After you lie and say you'll check first?
Holly, wait. That was Crane. Just Crane. He disposed of Lily's body before Bigby could do anything about it. I'm telling you the truth.
Don't cover for him.
But this genuinely wasn't his fault.
Holly, this just isn't important right now. I need to talk to Snow.
You are unfucking believable.
Really?
Bigby cares,
it-
Holly. He's trying to help. And I'm sure he has a very good reason for being here. But this one isn't on him.
Why are you here, anyway? And don't say it's because you care about this.
Everything okay?
I think I know who murdered your sister.
Who?
Maybe we should talk about this somewhere else?
What? No, I deserve to know. We all deserve to know.
Such a bitch. Should we tell everyone, or?
No, I know, but this isn't the way to go about this.
I don't give a fuck about the way. I don't care about procedure.
I came here to talk to Snow about this.
No, screw that. My sister's dead, and I don't give a shit who she looked like when it happened. It's not about her. It's about Lily. It's about Faith.
Just tell us who it was.
Okay, everyone, just stop. Bigby and I are going to have a little chat while everyone else gets back to the funeral.
What? I'm not just gonna sit here
Please, I promise I will tell you what the hell is going on just as soon as I know there's something to tell, but just let us do our jobs first. Look, Holly, I know how this must...
No, you don't know how this must feel. You have no idea.
It's
Don't
Holly's
fuck
the killer.
anything up.
Let's-
Don't bother anybody. And when the first sign of trouble comes, and it will
She's
come because you're a
complaining.
goddamn walking trap for it, I want you the fuck out of here. You hear me?
Holly, I didn't even want to crash this, okay? I had to, because of Snow. I'll be out of here soon.
See that you are.
Let's just continue, okay?
Who
This
that?
is such total fucking bullshit.
Let's go, Holly. It's your turn to talk.
Okay, so why is he here? Oh well, he gets goes to the bar often.
Okay, you think you know who the killer is. What have you got? Bigby?
Snow, Crane is completely obsessed with you.
Oh my god, if this is about how Crane treats me at work...
Just listen to me for a second, all right? I followed a lead to this shithole motel, the Open Arms. Crane had a room there, and he's been taking prostitutes, or at the very least Lily, and making her look like you while he was, you know. He replays your story over and over again.
This is... I don't even know what to say right now. I really don't. I'm just trying everything I can right now to not picture it.
I thought you should be the first to know.
You're sure this is what happened? This is what he's been doing? Because please, Bigby, don't confuse things. Deposing Crane would be the next step. And if
Beauty
we
told
get
us
this
not
wrong,
to.
it would mean more than our jobs. We'd get kicked out of Fabletown for messing all of this up so badly.
Crane has been taking photos, Snow. Lots of photos.
Photos that show him...
He's been recording his visits with Lily.
God.
Oh.
Look, let's go back to the business office. I doubt Crane's there at this hour, but we need to talk. And this isn't the place.
Snow?
Nerissa? What is it?
I'm sorry, but Holly's asking for you.
Are they starting the burn?
Yes. Everyone who spoke should really be present for this part. She's kind of distraught. You're not leaving yet, are you?
Why would you have it here, though? Under your bridge?
2 minutes. I don't mean to be,
No, I understand.
No, I get it. Take your time.
It won't take long.
Okay. Isn't she gonna do
How'd it
things
go?
to her?
At the motel. Did you find anything?
Yeah. Lily was killed there. It was an awful mess.
Oh.
I'm sorry.
Nerissa!
Yeah, coming!
Okay, so now it's new Book of Fables entry unlocked.
Constable? Wait, easy now, girl. You know how this goes. The first thing in a visit, you say, how do you do? How do you do?
I'd tell you to run, but it won't do any good. Just make it more fun for me.
What are you dreaming about? You ain't a fast enough pup to prevent me from emptying both barrels into Snow White's face over there. I'm still hurting, you know, from our talk in the cell. And I'll be honest, I'd love nothing more than to carve a sweet poem right into your face for the suffering you've caused me. But I am a professional, and we're here for a job. We'll snip to the chase for all sakes.
Oh, they
A
too.
little bird told
They
us
both
that
have
you're
guns.
fit to go after Crane. And you see, we have an interest in that particular boy. So you leave Crane alone, and we leave you alone. Just take a little vacation is all. Don't even
You
have
work
to
for
go
Crane.
anywhere.
Are you working for Crane? Did he send you?
No, see now, you're already asking too many questions. Just pay attention. So what's it gonna be? We have a deal? You leave Crane alone, and we leave you to yours? Brother, speak your mind. Fastly now.
Just
Okay.
don't hurt anyone, D.
That don't sound like a yes to me. Always wanting to do things the fun way.
Great.
Ladies, gentlemen, invertebrates, please, rest easy. This is not...
What the hell is going on?
What's happening?
Very sorry to impose, but we only had a deal to work out with Bigby. And we're unhappy to report that things did not go as smoothly as planned.
Bigby, what is he talking about?
Never you mind that, it ain't any of your...
What deal? They want me to leave Crane alone.
Crane?
Oh, now you shouldn't have done that, old boy. Really?
I didn't know what to say.
That
I'm
wasn't
sorry.
right, telling everyone our dealings.
What did I tell you? What did I say?
Ollie?
Think you motherfuckers can come here uninvited? You think you can just fucking interrupt Lily's funeral?
Calm down, darling. It's just a simple business transaction.
Yeah, the
You
other one's
fucking
just like,
freaks
yeah.
are not getting away with this.
Holly, don't move.
It's not worth it, Holly. They'll leave on their own.
Yeah, let's spare all the fuss. It's just a dead hole.
I'm gonna kill you!
Do it. Don't do it. Don't do it.
I got it done.
Yeah, but you got your gun, bitch. Mash. That's right. Oh. No. Don't crash. Thanks, guys. Oh, okay. Now. Oh. Oh, they only got me in the shoulder. No. Did she die? No. Well, now they're the killers too, aren't they? They are killers. You and your... The start to the episodes are always so, like, dramatic and awesome. Sorry we don't talk much during this story. I like to pay attention to it quite a bit. Yeah, it does. The game does really pretty fun. Yeah, episode 3 came out April 8th. If you guys don't know, so if you haven't picked up the game, just do it. There's lots of choices you can choose. I usually, after I record and such, I usually go back and make other choices, see what would happen, right? Because maybe if I made a smarter choice, then Lily might have got... No, good. Who's that guy? Oh, he's...
I did as well as I could to take out the shot, but there's still some shards left embedded in your shoulder. They'll eventually worm their way out of the wound, but until they do, you're going to be sore.
Bigby, Dr. Swinehart was appointed Fabletown physician for a reason.
Oh, okay.
It's okay. There's only one thing you have to take away from all this. Take it easy. Don't go looking for any more fights. Keep strain off your heart.
How's everyone else? They all make it?
They're fine.
Okay,
I had everyone
good.
that got wounded sent home. Holly
Like how they
refused to let me see where she
all
lived,
take gunshots.
so I left her and Grendel back at her bar with a dose of juniper and spring water. They're Titans, Bigby. They'll be fine.
No.
Just remember what I said. The stitches won't hold up if you continue to act like you normally do. Everything in moderation. And eat more chicken. Your blood pressure's through the proverbial roof.
Not up to me.
I'm not the one who creates the situations. I'm just the one who has to deal with them.
So you say.
Business office. I know, I'll have to call you back. The town is starting to find out.
Well, I'll leave you two to it then. Miss White? Bigby?
Great.
So, to recap,
okay.
Crane watched me
Now
through the
7
magic
days
mirror
to die.
uncover his room at the open arms, and then he smashed it so we couldn't use it ourselves to go after him. And we know this because Buffkin was drinking in the rafters. That about cover it?
and once he puts all the pieces back together, it'll be easy to catch Crane. So, I guess that's the plan, currently.
That's the plan? Just wait for the mirror?
It's all we have right now. What the hell is going on? I don't know what the Tweedles get out of this. I don't know if Crane sent them. I don't know if... I mean, this is gonna sound crazy, but do you really think Crane did it? Everything points to him. I get it, but do you really think he killed those women?
The D
Because
brothers, I think he's
it's
behind everything. I don't
incomprehensible
think
to
he's
me.
the killer.
He killed them, and he sent D and Dumb to slow me down.
Okay.
He was a conniver, a coward, a liar. And I'll always hate him for that. And I'll hate him for how he held me in his thoughts. But murdering prostitute...
Sorry about that, guys.
Everything okay over there?
Yes, Miss White. I just cut myself on a piece of the glass. Nothing to worry about.
Thanks for tipping. That could have for tipping.
That
That could have gone really I mean even worse than
I just
got away.
I just can't fucking stand that they got away.
Well, now we have a reason to
We'll
put
catch
them
up
away,
to them,
so...
Bigby. You did enough.
Because I'm sure shooting
Can
people
I,
is...
ask
not
you a
allowed.
question? It's kind of personal. And I don't want to offend you.
Sure.
It's just...
You're an
when
asshole.
stuff hits the fan, like it did tonight, it feels like before we came to the city. It feels kind of like home. And I've heard it said that maybe in some tiny little bottled up way deep inside, you kind of enjoy it when things go wrong. Because it gives you an excuse to just, you know, stop pretending.
Why even bring this up?
Oh, I didn't mean to be an asshole.
I guess it doesn't matter.
It's...
Guys? We have a problem.
What is it?
I can't finish the mirror. It's missing a piece.
What do you mean, missing a piece?
Yes, it's,
Crane must have taken a shard with him.
Oh, I can't believe this.
I saw Crane pick something up after he smashed it. I'm sorry, I didn't realize what it was until now.
Well, the mirror can't work unless it's whole.
Well, that's not entirely
Get it?
true.
Hole?
Or
Go,
what,
hole.
Buffkin? What? We sit around and wait until it mends itself? We have no idea how long that will take. We're just gonna have to do this the hard way.
I'm just saying, waiting is an option.
No. We can't
What's the
depend
hard
on the
way?
mirror.
What exactly is the hard way?
We'll look through his things, his desk, everything. He had to have left something that tells us where he's going. He's a neat freak. He's never that smart.
Smart enough to take a piece of the mirror. We can still solve this ourselves. I know
Never mind that. Come help me look.
Crane. I never did like him. Well, I'm sure no one did. Okay. Let's what do we got here? I'm just gonna look. Okay, gonna walk around town. Okay, good. Sweet. Ichabod Crane, are there any updates on the extra funding I requested? As explained in my last letter, the conditions here could do some improvement. I'm seeing some unrest from residents. Wait, and I have let's see why. The farm should not be a punishment. I'm sure you're busy, but I think this should be a priority. Wait, I didn't see it was by. Oh, you guys probably read it. Dear Ichabod Crane, I'm writing this to ask again that you please send someone to fix the air conditioning in our unit. This is burning up in the apartment, and Pinocchio says his skin is splintering. I don't know what that means, but I assume it's something gross, and I really like if you could fix it. There we asked 3 months ago. At the very least, provide us a fan in the meantime. Sincerely, Boy Blue. One more. Okay. Mr. Crane, you said you'd pay to have the plaster redone on my building after the last incident in 204. It's falling off the fucking walls. Please fix it. I can't rent out that room as it is, and I've already been waiting for days. Not to mention you've already promised that you'd send someone to fix a big crack in the glass on the front door. Well, guess what? It's worse now. Get your fucking shit together, Mr. Toe.
Crane ever do any work?
No.
Only when Cole was around.
Cole. Friggin' Toad, he's awesome. And then here's all Crane's dildos. I mean, nothing. He's like, look, I'm strong. I got muscles. I can use my arms too. Doesn't look like he heard it.
There's a page here that was torn out.
Oh yeah? Buffkin, do you know what was here?
It's a ring, at least. Every magical item not retained in the armory is assigned to someone in Fabletown. It must be this witch he is going to see.
Wait, what? What witch? What meeting?
He called up somebody. He said he needed to see his witch, or that he would need to get to the witch for that. Whoever that is. Well, yes, it sounded like the one he got his, glamours from. I'm sure it's about this ring. They must have it.
Why not mention this
Really?
before?
No one asked me.
Buffkin!
And I'm hungover. I'm sorry. He set the meeting at 2
Always
a.m.
hungover.
tonight.
What's going on? Is the mirror fixed yet?
Bluebeard, this
Bluebeard.
isn't the time.
Is the mirror fixed or isn't it? You
I
called me to...
called just to see if you knew where Crane could be, and that was it, okay? And I'm sorry I said anything more than that.
Well, you did, and I know. The cat's out of the bag. So, can we find the dull pervert or not?
No, it can't be fixed. It's missing a piece.
This is none of Bluebeard's business, Bigby.
None of my business? Crane's the murderer. He escaped. It seems he spoiled your every attempt at locating him. And now it's none of my business?
We don't know if he's the murderer.
Oh, please. Of course he is.
Look, this just isn't the time. He took a piece of the mirror, so we can't use it.
The only thing we know is that Crane's going to see a witch at 2 o'clock.
AM or PM?
AM.
Listen, Bluebeard, you're not a part of this.
I don't think
Bluebeard,
you're
why
in
do you
any
care?
position to turn away
No,
help.
because he probably
Why
gets
do you
cranky.
even care about this?
Why? I'm invested in this enterprise we call Fabletown. Literally invested. Since it's mostly my money that keeps the whole thing running. And tonight I hear that Crane has been killing Fables? And there's no system in place to catch him?
Look, we know that Crane is going to see a witch, and it's to acquire a magic ring.
What's the ring?
We don't know what it does or who it's assigned to since Crane tore its page out of the book.
This farce was your ridiculous idea for a plan. I mean, who put you in charge in the first place?
Fixing the mirror was the most logical
You're a
thing.
secretary! He's the sheriff! And none of you are chosen to run this office! Who elected you to make these decisions?
Nobody, but that
Who
doesn't...
elected her to spend my money?
Well, I've been doing that unofficially for years.
Snow can obviously handle this, so let's drop it.
Well then, excuse me for having the Commonwealth in mind.
All
Yeah,
right,
looking at it
let's
will
just look on the bright side. We know Crane is going to see the witch that's been supplying him black market glamours.
Thanks to me.
And that he'll be there at 2. So that gives us a few short hours to find out who it is and where they live and get them all at once.
And a few shorter hours, the more you babble about it.
We haven't been the ones babbling.
2 a.m. Piece of cake.
See, like I'm looking
Since
on the
Lily
bright
used the
side.
glamours, she'd have
She's
known who the
like
witch was.
her.
And I don't think Holly's burned her things yet. It would probably have the address or a phone number or something.
And Bigby is free to go there if he likes. But I think the question you should be asking is just what do the 2 Tweedles know about this?
It doesn't matter what they know. After tonight, they'd never go to their office.
They're not smart enough to try and go anywhere
The
else.
Trip Trap is the better option to track the witch down.
Holly has Lily's things. That'd probably be the safer bet.
I don't really care what you 2 do. I'm going to his apartment.
What? You can't just go up there.
And why the hell not?
We already looked for the key, remember? I don't know where it is.
Then I'll pick the blasted lock! I've wasted enough time waiting for the mirror to find him. I won't waste any more.
You just can't go up there alone, all right?
I've no interest in nicking his drapes, my dear, if that's what concerns you.
What concerns me is you traipsing through possible evidence.
Oh, now it's evidence. Before you had no
You're not
interest,
going
and now
anywhere.
it's a crime scene.
Nah.
Bluebeard, you're not going anywhere.
Really now? And what? You gonna stand here and babysit me? While the rest of your leads evaporate into mist?
We have to find the witch, Bluebeard, since that's where he's going.
Or the sniveling weasel chickened out. Never went anywhere. And is upstairs right now in his pitiful penthouse, crafting a fort out of couch cushions. Look, this is how a smart person would do it. So this is how we're going to do it. Wherever you go, I'll go to the other.
I don't like you going anywhere unsupervised. He's up to something. I don't know what it is, but we don't have the time to really worry about it now. Where are you gonna go, Bigby?
It's like the first time we've actually pretty much talked to him, and he's not, like, useful. Well, he's... So we can find the witch.
So you leave Crane alone, and we'll leave you alone.
I'd love to join you, but there's some business I need
Oh,
to attend
three-way
to.
choice?
No, I'm better off dealing with things alone. I don't need sympathy and I don't need charity.
It's a three-way choice. I'm gonna choose... We'll see you in the next episode. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this episode. The Wolf Among Us, and be sure to like, comment, and subscribe if you've not already, and stay awesome, guys.